are gathered here today in remembrance of a very great woman, wife, mother, friend, and most importantly, mother-in-law. I personally have had the pleasure of knowing Berta and seeing her many talents. It's obvious that she loves her children, her grandchildren, and especially her son-in-laws. That she has made use of the technology of our day through blogs and cell phones to keep in touch with them, which is not easy for a woman of her age. She gets a great chuckle out of movies, especially seeing them in color, and can enjoy in watching a movie with her family and husband. She can even sit through movies that are longer than an hour and a half. Amazing. I admire her sense of adventure in traveling in an automobile to the state of Utah to visit her granddaughter, see her daughter go off to college, and most importantly, to visit her son-in-law. I admire her testimony and love for the gospel and how diligent she is at reading the scriptures. Berta was an amazing seamstress. She could make anything. A purse, a Halloween costume, you name it. She was also amazingly creative at making books and toys for her grandchildren. And there has been some joking about it, but Berta is a great cook and homemaker. I could go on, but for the sake of time I'll stop. But just to recap, Berta is great at making use of technology. She enjoys good movies and television, can drive in cars, loves the gospel, is an amazing seamstress, and makes good books, and is a great cook and homemaker. And all of this, in spite of the fact that when she was born, there were no cell phones, there was no internet. She has adapted and learned that. Neither was there color television back in that day. If I've done my math right, she was born in a time before cars were around, so the travel to Utah is something new in an automobile. And also, before the gospel was restored to this earth. She was born in a time when there were no sewing machines or books, for they had not been invented yet. She was born in a time when people cooked over a fire and lived in caves. And yet, in spite of all that, she has become the great woman that she is, making use of all of it. Yes, the world was a different place then, but I think it's been better now that Berta has lived in it. I only hope that I can live to be as old as Berta. And if I am fortunate enough to make it to that age, I will be very, very, very old. Thank you, Berta, for your talents and contribution to this world. I think I speak for all of us when I say that we are happy that you are our mom, our friend, and especially our mother-in-law.